Good morning to you, it's Rosemary here again. Now this morning what I'd like to talk to you about is personal development. It's one of those things that gets bandied about by a lot of people, and just to see exactly what it means. For some people they think personal development is this guru type thing you have to be to be able to develop. But personal development actually is about getting to know yourself. It's about getting to know the sort of person you are, the traits you have, good and bad, and stripping things back. I'm very fortunate that a couple of months ago my niece had a wee baby girl. Now that little girl, there's no preconceptions of the world. That little girl has to learn things. We've all done that, we've all been there. And it's learning things. It's about learning things as you go along, learning things about themselves. If you've ever watched a baby discover arms and legs and the amazing thing that, do you know, actually they belong to me. It's looking at things like that, and that's what personal development's about. It's not about learning about your arms and your legs, but just stay with me on this one. It's about learning about you. It's stripping everything back. To be able to develop with other people and to help other people, you have first to know yourself. You have to know the sort of person. So you have to get rid of a lot of some of those, what we call limiting beliefs about yourself. I can't do that because, or oh no, I've never done that, I've never been any good at that. It's getting rid of those thoughts. And that's quite straightforward to do. It's not easy, but it's quite straightforward. It's about changing the way your mind thinks. Think of a lot of phrases that you use. Are those phrases just confirming to yourself that you're no good at that? Are you, for instance, are you always late for things? And you just accept the fact, God, it's just the way it is, I'm always late. Let's not worry about it, I'm always late. But actually, are you always late because you are actually always late? Or are you late because you think you're always late? Now, I know that for some of you that may sound a wee bit loopy. But perhaps if you started saying to yourself, I'm always on time, I'm always early, I always arrive 5 minutes early, you're going to change things. You're going to move things from here, which is your conscious mind, and you're going to move, you want to work things here, right? So you want that, I'm always late, to come out, be binned, and you want the, I'm always 5 minutes early, to move, and it will take time, but it will move from here, your subconscious, forward to your conscious. So there's things in your life that you want to change. You need to sit down, look at what they are, and go back, take things back, strip it all back to see where that's coming from. And if that's coming from you and being confirmed from people around about you because you think that's what they're doing, start changing the message you give yourself. Start saying to yourself, do you know what? I'm actually pretty good. I'm pretty good because I am always 5 minutes early. I always show up in time. I always have my essays in on time. I'm good at what I do. And once you start changing that message to yourself, you'll start hearing that change message from other people. Other people will notice. You will notice the way that your life becomes just a little bit smoother. So remember, personal development is about you. It's about stripping everything back to the basics, looking at you as a person, the good things you like about yourself, the bad things, and stripping that back to see where that comes from. And if it's coming from you, if it's coming from what you tell yourself up here, start changing that message. Start changing that message to something positive. It'll take time, but keep working on it, and you'll be amazed at the results you get. Because at the end of the day, each and every one of us is an amazing person. So I'll leave you with that thought until the next time. In the meantime, have a great life. Thanks very much. Bye.